This is going to be kind of touching, and I can get emotional in the video, as I already written it in the description below. This is the reason as to why my mom took me from my aunt. This is why my mom took me from my aunt. Okay, this was way back in primary school, when I was in primary school. All my primary I did with my mom except for classic. So we did class 1 to 5, and my mom said, maybe you're getting too used to people around here, you're playing, because I used to play a lot. Regardless, my marks weren't that bad. So that wasn't a big issue to me, but to her it was alarming. And when your mom says you need to do something at that age, you got to do it. I mean, so she discussed with her sister, my aunt. So I was to move there. It was agreed that by January I moved, because I was in. We just did class 5, so January we are enrolling into class 6. So they agreed. The class 6 I'll be doing, class 6, 7, 8 I'll be doing at my aunt's place. So that was that. I left. It was emotional during that time, because I'd made friends. Imagine all the bunch of friends, all the Arsenal friends you have home. You have to leave them, go to a different environment to adapt there. That was kind of touching to me, but at that particular time, it wasn't a big deal, because the urge, the anxiety to experience a different space was also nice, and I also had the weather over there was better, so I left. I did class 6. I was that was second term. Then my mom received the most heartbreaking news that she ever received about me. This was so touching to her that she had to travel to come see me to know if I'm okay. This is what happened, folks. My mom, I don't know who told her that at my aunt's place, we don't get beaten, we don't get canned, we just get talked to. And this was so heartbreaking to my mom. The moment she learned that I've lived for like over 8 months without being canned, without getting those, she was so heartbroken. She felt for me. She felt. My mom got emotional, and she traveled the very instant to come and see if I'm okay. Over here, I remember the moment she arrived, she looked me at the face, and she was just looking for that opportunity to have me in line, to discipline me, because she was like, Bahati, you must have done lots of things that needed a good amount of caning. Yeah, my mom was that kind of woman. She was so worried. I could see it in her eyes. So she asked her sister, my aunt that is, so you don't cane these children? How do they? I just talked to them. My mom couldn't believe. It was like, you guys, over 8 months. Bahati, you know what? I just had a change of idea. Like, you cannot continue staying here, so we are going back home. I was like, I need to do my term 3. Bahati, you know what? I'm going to talk to the teachers over at your former school, so you'll just be allowed to enroll for 3rd term in that school. Somehow my aunt convinced her that let me just finish the class 6 if she has a problem with that. So I just rejoined my former school in January. That's a bit of who my mom was. That was so a game changer to me, because the moment I went to class 7, that was just the next year. That was the game changer for me. She made sure that all the time I went scot-free. She compensated it for all the time. She did a very detailed compensation on me. Whatever I did wrong, she was not just punishing me for that. She was punishing me for the million times I was rolling people over there, but we're not getting punished in her way. Punished. That was my mom. I'm gonna be telling you a bit of who my mom was, and why I am the guy I am today because of Mama. Thank you guys. Kindly consider subscribing. This is Bahati.